on, Mika.
Kind words don't cost much, yet they accomplish much. When I was in elementary school, I was your typical troublemaker.
Take that! Blocked!
The teacher would yell at me every day.
Ichi, Hajime, stop fooling around. Pay attention.
Haha, you got yelled at!
You too? The school called my mom almost every day. She had no idea what to do with me. Then, in 4th grade, I got this new teacher, Miss Nemoto. Things started to change after that.
Hey everyone, my name is Ms. Nemoto. It's so nice to meet you all.
She was pretty small. She looked really nice. She was good at teaching, too. I sucked at school, but she was very patient with me.
Great job.
Thanks, Miss Nemoto.
I'm proud of you.
She gave me words of encouragement every step of the way. I loved her. I started to like school now that I wasn't being yelled at every day. But
Everyone, I'm having a baby, so I'll be taking some time off from teaching. Mr. Hideo will be filling in for me.
Sup, guys?
she had to take some time off, so Mr. Hideo came in as a substitute teacher.
Hey, Mr. Hideo, you're handsome! Thanks, I get that a lot.
Oh, Ichi, you don't think before you speak, do you?
But after about a month in, things started to go south. I couldn't keep up with his curriculum. My teacher started yelling at me again.
Hand it in once you're done.
I have no idea how to do this. I guess I'll just ask.
Huh? You done already?
No, I had a question.
Again. Let the other kids finish first. Get back to your seat.
At first, he tried to be patient with me, but soon he started getting annoyed.
Just stop trying, you dumbass. As you know, we choose the MVP of the day every day after school, but I think we should also talk about things we can improve about ourselves. We'll call it MWP, Most Worthless Player. If we do something wrong, we should try and correct it, right?
He's talking about you, Ichi.
Shut up, man. He's right, Ichi. You're a troublemaker.
Huh?
He's a good example of how not to behave. I know. Let's all keep an eye on him and try to help him improve his behavior.
And so, my classmates started watching me.
Ichi keeps forgetting his homework.
Hajime opened the door while I was in the bathroom.
Tanaka was trying to eat an eraser because he was hungry.
Ichi keeps asking me to help him with his schoolwork. It's getting annoying.
At first, I listened to them and tried to better myself. And it wasn't just me. Other students got chosen as the MWP, but for some reason, whenever that happened, Mr. Hideo looked frustrated.
Today, Mika. Anything about Ichi?
Soon, he started targeting me, and me alone. My classmates soon realized that the teacher was happy as long as I was the MWP. So, they started nominating me every day. And so every day after school, my classmates reminded me of how I messed up that day.
Ichi made fun of me today.
What?
He was doing a quiz during lunch and he started cheering because he got the question right. That must have upset you. Just because you're happy doesn't mean you can go around bragging to other people. Gotta think about other people's feelings too, you know.
But it wasn't just me.
I don't care. I'm talking to you.
I got in trouble for things other kids got away with. One day I was going up the stairs. You okay?
Don't touch me.
Huh?
Get away from me.
Chill. Soon, everyone started to keep their distance from me.
What's going on?
Oh, she fell and...
I heard her saying, "Get away from me."
No.
Why do you have to be so mean to others, huh? You ever heard of personal space? If you were in elementary school, you can get arrested for this.
Arrested? But I didn't do anything.
Stop talking back to me. Fine, let's call the cops, huh? Come on.
No. I was terrified of him. I couldn't say anything back to him. I couldn't tell my parents about this either. I was scared that I might get arrested. Ever since that day, I came up with all kinds of excuses to stay home. I stopped going to school. The classroom, my classmates, Mr. Hideo. I was terrified of all of them. Then I got a letter. Mrs. Nemoto.
Hey, Ichi. How have you been? It's been a while. I miss having you in class. I still remember our days together. Ichi, when you're really focused on something, sometimes you forget about people around you and you get in trouble. But whenever someone was upset or feeling down, you were always the first one to notice and offer to help. Not everyone can do that. Remember when we all wrote down the strong points of our classmates at the beginning of 4th grade? You were the only one who wrote something good about everyone in class. I remember you telling me how you're not very good at anything, so you wanted to learn from others. But you're wrong. You're very good at many things. You're always so cheerful. You light up the room. You've helped so many people. And nobody is perfect. That's why we all keep trying to better ourselves. And you never stop trying. I'm very proud of you for that. The way you keep trying to better yourself, you actually inspired me too, you know?
After she left, I thought I was useless. But she reminded me otherwise. Thank you, Miss Nemoto. Thank you. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna give this another shot. Then, a few weeks later, something happened. It was Parents' Day at school. It was class as usual.
What goes in here? Anyone?
Me!
Mika, give it a shot.
An aquarium!
Correct.
Yay!
Mr. Hideo, Mika is bragging and it's making me feel insecure.
Well, Hajime, she got the question right, so...
But you yelled at Ichi for the same thing, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you did. No, the way he did it, he upset his friends, so...
Yeah, he overreacts all the time.
Yeah, right?
But all boys are like that, not just Ichi.
For some reason, they all started defending me. I was confused. The teacher was panicking.
Well, boys will be boys. Ichi's mom, what do you think about all this?
Hey, wait! She's got nothing to do with this! Stop trying to change the subject! He tried to change the subject, but my classmates wouldn't let him. Seeing all this and hearing new words like MWP, the parents looked confused, so... Sorry, Ichi. I knew you stopped coming to school because of Mr. Hideo. I knew all along, but I was just scared to say anything. But I thought maybe, with other adults around. At first, I couldn't really understand him because he was crying. But apparently, he planned all of this. He asked his friends to help him so that he could show everyone's parents exactly what Mr. Hideo was doing to me. Oh yeah, and why'd you get mad unless we say something bad about Ichi?
What? No.
What do you mean? Are you gonna lie in front of our parents?
No. The MWP, it helps us better ourselves and...
Mr. Hideo, I know I'm not the perfect kid. I have more flaws than strong points. I know that about myself better than anyone, but that's exactly why I don't want to just focus on the bad things. I want to be the type of person who can find and respect the good in each person.
I guess today's MVP is you, Mr. Hideo.
After the parents found out what he was up to, they reported him to the Board of Education. Mr. Hideo got dismissed before the year ended. Years later, I was still a troublemaker. But just like Miss Nemoto said, I'm also good at many things. Just having someone accept you for who you are, sometimes that's all you need. And I remind myself of that every day as I get up in front of the class to teach. All right. Good morning, everyone.
Wow, I did not expect him to become a teacher. But it makes sense, you know? He had a teacher who really helped him out, so I guess he wanted to do the same thing for others. Did you have a teacher growing up who really helped you? Or one that saw you for who you really were? Having an adult role model like that is really important. I'd love to hear about yours. You should definitely comment about it below.